78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share the video. All right, so we all know that Jake Paul is now looking for a new opponent to replace Gervonta Tank Davis, as that fight has been canceled and as that fight was not selling according to reports. Just watching all these boxers come out like Timothy Bradley, Gabe Rosado, and countless others coming out begging Jake Paul for a fight. After disrespecting the man and saying he this, he that, he trash, now all of them are begging, fight me, Jake. Jake, please. Hey, Jake, give me a shot, Jake. I'll beat you, Jake. Hey, Jake, I'll fight you and Julian Love. It kind of puts things into perspective on who runs boxing, who the top dog in the sport of boxing. You got to look at yourself and say, all these fighters who really fought, what have they done? Like, how has Jake Paul come from sitting on YouTube doing daily vlogs about his life and his brother and his family? How did he go from that to taking over the sport of boxing in America? Because he has successfully taken over. When you got this many people begging for a fight and for his attention for a payday, he definitely took it over women's boxing. And now, you know, Jake Paul is like the last American boxing promoter holding it down. You know what I'm saying? PBC is pretty much done, I guess. And then you got Top Rank. I guess they're releasing all their fighters or something. I don't know what's going on with that. And then Oscar and them, they over there with the Zone, and then I don't know what's happening. But Turkey is pretty much holding it down for everywhere else. But this is a shame what happened to the sport of boxing. It really is. This is an absolute travesty. But there's nobody to blame but the promoters themselves and the fighters and the fans who have condoned the nonsense in boxing for years. Like I said earlier today, we criticize guys for not fighting the best, but then when people are fighting the best, like Devin Haney, people criticize that too, and you root for them to lose. It's like the most backward sport I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? This is like boxing is the most backward sport. The fans are fickle, they racist. It's unbelievable. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia is getting another title shot after doing nothing. No, not deserving at all. This man has done nothing but go on a racist rant. He lost to Rolly Romero, didn't even put up a fight. Don't want to fight Rolly Romero in the rematch. Got a title shot for the WBA against Rolly for no reason. Now he getting a title shot. My bad. Now he getting a title shot from the WBC to fight Mario Barrios, which is ridiculous. And there's no complaints from the boxing world. These boxing talking heads, I'm watching these shows and podcasts. There's zero criticism for Ryan Garcia in the sport of boxing, and the WBC and everybody else. This is why Dana White can come into the sport and overturn the Ali Act, trying to get rid of the sanctioning bodies. Oh, it's because of the corruption. This is pure corruption, no ifs, ands, buts about it. Ryan Garcia has done nothing to be given a title shot, 2 back-to-back title shots. One he just lost, so nobody else at welterweight deserves a title shot. Where are the fighters at welterweight complaining? They somewhere hiding, they ain't saying nothing. But let this be one of these black fighters out here getting some unfair treatment, getting some title shots. Everybody and their mama be making a podcast. Oh, this ain't right. Timothy Bradley be out here. Man. Everybody has something to say. But, you know, Ryan Garcia gets another pass, and y'all don't care. Like I said, ain't no testicular fortitude out here in these streets no more. So this is why boxing is in the state it's in, y'all. So now I hear that the UFC is under investigation by the FBI for allegedly fixing fights. I heard Ariel Helwani talking about this, and apparently some fighters have come out and some fighters have said that they have been approached about fixing fights from gamblers in Vegas and stuff like that. And those fighters who have come out and said that have magically taken down their tweets and stuff like that, or came out and retracted their statements, almost as if they've been warned or threatened to take them down. So now they say that the FBI is investigating. I don't think nothing's going to come of this. Dana White runs the UFC, and Donald Trump is the president of the United States, and Donald Trump and Dana White are best of buddies. So Ain't nothing finna come from this. You best be believing that. The UFC, or at least Dana White, will be cleared. If anything happened, it's gonna be some gamblers or somebody, some mob figures or something might get in trouble. But whatever. Look at the NBA investigation. They ain't even talk. Look, what happened with that? Still to this day, the only people they showed you faces of is some brothers, like I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, though. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this. But I definitely believe that there are fighters in boxing and in the UFC that have thrown away fights or have fought set-up fights and done so for gambling purposes, for sure. Just like they're doing in the NBA and in the NFL. These kickers missing kicks that's 20 feet away and they missing them. Bro, I don't put nothing past none of you jokers, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LWBC. Subscribe to the channel. Hype up the video. Make sure y'all check me out on Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.